This thing has to be the meanest fucking Challenger I've ever seen. I think the designers, this is what they intended it to look like. God. It's even cooler.
What's up, Dream Chasers? What's up, Ranch Gang? It's your boy Kevin Van Voorst checking in for another video for you guys today. Can you believe that this car, this stock, untuned Dodge Demon 170, qualified for eliminations at Texas 2K? Can you believe that? Because I couldn't. So anyways, DJ, please hit that intro. Let's get into today's video.
Supercharged, 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 supercharged.
Alright, for all the Dodge Demon owners who don't race their car, you see all of these, all of those. These are all time slip, all of them. The entire, even this big one over here. This is a time slip. All of those, look at that. There's like 4 right there. Time slips, time slips, time slips. And then I got this. Look, there's even more time slips in a $5 bill. But this was pretty cool. I've never got to race the Texas 2K this year. It's always been on my bucket list. As you guys know, maybe don't know, I had an 8-second Hellcat Charger, full interior, full weight, weighed like, I don't know, 4,700 pounds or something. Back in the day when 8 seconds was fast, I always wanted to race the Texas 2K. The 2 times I signed up, I was with the other shop, and both times I missed it. So I finally was like, I am racing a Texas 2K this year. I don't even care. We actually sponsored. We sold a lot of our Cali Boy Kev Juice energy drinks, which, you know, if you've had one, they're good. But anyways, we had a booth there. It was amazing, although the rain kind of sucked, but we got like 9 qualifications. I had so much fun. And I was so just thankful to finally able to race. This is like a bucket list thing for me. I am going to race next year. We're going to sponsor next year. We're already sponsors actually for next year, but I'm going to race next year. But it was so awesome to race in the heavyweight class. Obviously, I wanted to race in a different class, but heavyweight is the only one that I could fit in. So, we were sponsors of Texas 2K. Now, I should have made this video when Texas 2K first came out. But my goal the entire time, so in case you guys don't know how this works, Texas 2K has the street car shootout class. They usually break it up into 4 classes. Now, normally, that was the class that I always have signed up for. My brother won it in 2019. There's usually 4 classes. He won the slowest class. He really should have been in the 3rd one, but he ended up qualifying for the 4th. Anyways, Dave won that one, and that was super cool to see in person. But they changed the rules. You have to be an 8:49 or faster. So a lot of the people that I know, whether they drive a Mopar or not, were in that class. That class is super fast. And then what happens, they'll split it into 4 classes. The problem is now, if you run slower and you're a heavyweight, I'm in the class with Z and Chris Bailey. Now, Z is the best tuner in the world. Chris Bailey's got a dope shop now down in Fort Worth. And those guys are running like high to mid 7s. So the problem is you've got those 2 guys, and then there's a few guys who run like really, really low 8s, and then there's a huge gap of everybody else that runs like 890, 90, 92, 93, 94, and so it's just heavy. I wish heavyweight they would split it up, but that's, you know, it is what it is.
With rain expected at 5.
I got to qualify like 8, or I think there was 9 qualifying passes. I think I did 7. My best one, the DA was not great for Dallas. I think it was a high of like 3,300, which I don't know why I'm bitching, because like in Amarillo on a good day it's like 6,000 density altitude. But for Dallas, which is usually known for like lower density altitude, it was 3,500. So running, I think I ended up running like a 9:30 to qualify, and boy, I was super pumped. The only stock car, like, I had so much fun just going and racing. I have had zero expectations. You know, obviously I want to win, but you have to be realistic. You're probably not going to win if you run a 930, a 920, even a 9.0 versus these cars that are going 8-second flat or even 770s or 780s. Now again, it is racing. People can blow up. That does happen, but you gotta be realistic about it. So for me, I just want to go out and have a good time. So qualifying was over, and then like I ended up racing my buddy Bo in qualifying because he kept getting next to me. And Bo's car is like a really consistent like 850 car. And the only thing that I was happy about was I beat him at the tree, because everything else he's just gonna smoke me at. So obviously, you know, my car, when the density altitude is not great, it's gonna be like a 920 car to like a 940, 945 car. It is what it is. It's not that light. I mean, for a Challenger, for a car, it's not that light, and it's not that fast because it's stock, but it's a lot of fun, and I had so much fun racing, and that's what I really enjoy about racing, is just having so much fun. So as you guys can see, I was up against my old tuner. I love Z. Shout out Z if you're watching this. Z is amazing. He's awesome. He is the best Mopar tuner. I'm sorry if you guys have other people you like. He is the man. I ended up getting with Z when he was like just starting out. So he's the one who not originally tuned my car, but after all the shenanigans, he's the one who helped fix my car. Them and 918 Motorsports out in Oklahoma. So shout out to Scott over there and Thomas. But Z ended up, I was with him, and so me and him have been good friends since. And of course, and I've raced Z, oh my God, I've raced Z in like a semifinal before, a final before, and all this other stuff. So here we are, back again at Eliminations, and I go up against Z, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go out and just have a good time. What happened was it rained right before, so the track was still wet. So me and him both spun hard, and then I get up and he just smokes me. Now, I might have, maybe, I maybe would have beat him if I would have had like a super clean run, maybe. But I still fucking doubt it. But, was I mad that I got lose to Z? Hell no, I was so happy just to qualify and get to race on Sunday, because there were people who didn't get to race on Sunday. So for me, making the top 16, I think is what it was for heavyweight, I was super pumped about it. I was happy. I had a great fucking time. Qualifying at TX2K as like the only stock car, it was amazing. So that's what's great about this car, is it's stock. I can beat the shit out of it if I want to, even though I do every single time I go to the racetrack. I get the oil changed at the dealership. It's got a warranty. I go to these races, like I went to Florida for streetcar takeover, went to TX2K, went to streetcar takeover at Oklahoma City. I've been to several races in Amarillo, obviously in other places for private rentals, and it's great. I love this car. Like, compared to my Hellcat that was built and all this stuff, and my Hellcat had no issues once it did, but you get to a point where you just want to keep going faster and faster and faster. And with this right now, although yeah, I would love to go like 850s in this car and go do some damage in some other classes, it's kind of dope showing up and being the only stock car. Like, no one believes me. I'm like, no dude, there's nothing done to it. Like, besides being lighter, it's not tuned or anything like that. It's great. I love this car so much, and I know like a lot of people don't race this car. There's been some people who've had some issues, and I'm just blessed that, you know, and if I do have issues with this car, I'll let you guys know, but man, this car is something else. It's much different than the 2018 Dodge Demon. It's not even close to the same car, and whenever I get mine back, because I'm getting mine back soon, that video is going to be coming soon. I can't wait. Oh my God, I can't wait to show you guys progress on that. That shit is coming home hopefully this summer, if not by September, October. But I'm really pumped about it. This car is just great. This is the car that I really needed to go race, because, you know, I used to take racing super serious. Now, like, don't get me wrong, I want to win and stuff, but it's just fun. I work like, I don't even know how many hours a week, and this is just a great thing for me to like unplug for, this sounds so cliche, but for like the 9 seconds that I'm on the drag strip, I don't think about anything. You know, my mind is usually like running about business stuff, or how can I make money, or improve the gym, or clients, or any of this other stuff. And it's really the only time I don't think about anything. I'm doing the burnout, and I'm just not thinking about anything. And then I go through and finish, and that's the only time I don't think about anything. So for me, it's a great release. It's nice to kind of have racing as a hobby again, and I'm blessed to be able to have a car that not a lot of people could get nor afford, and I'm just glad that I'm able to drive this car and use it for what it's meant for. So I will be racing this car a lot more. I just signed up for FL2K. I've got some other videos I'm gonna go over with you guys, but hopefully you enjoyed this video about Texas 2K. I didn't do any street stuff, okay? No street stuff in Texas 2K this year. Next year, I don't know what's gonna happen. No idea. Could be, could not be, we'll see. But I want to say thank you guys for supporting. I really appreciate it. You guys are amazing as always. Have an awesome day. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, shoot me a message at CaliBoyKev. You guys have an awesome weekend. My name's Kev Van Forest. I'm out this bitch.